So just that little bit of grinding can make a huge difference in the beauty of the pan. So now we're going to do some finish grinding here and smooth out all these edges. And we're going to do that using this Fordham grinder. It's got a cool little foot pedal down here. Makes things a lot easier for us. And all I'm really looking to do is just slightly radius the tops of these. I'm not taking a lot of material while I'm doing this, just making them feel really nice to the touch. And so you'll notice, again, I'm not wearing gloves, which helps to be able to just get your hands a little dirty and touch those edges. I posted something on Instagram the other day where I walked into a thrift store and there were literally like 70 scratched up, non-usable Teflon and ceramic pans. And I thought to myself, like, all of these pans were consumed by these people and they all just went out and bought another one to replace this. And they could have bought one 10-inch carbon steel skillet and had it the rest of their lives. But instead, they think, oh, I don't know if I want to make an investment, but they'll go spend $50 every 2 years on a new nonstick over at the big box store and then have to toss it out and get another one. Well, no one cares what happened to grandma's Teflon. You know, who cares about that? They want to know where her cast iron or her carbon steel went. That's what we're trying to replicate here. We want that heritage quality.
All right, so we're gonna make handles for these pans that Tristan's been working on. Name's Bill Godwin, a blacksmith, pan maker, skillet maker, kitchenware maker, what do you want to call it? So the first part we're going to do is just get these things all heated up. And we usually do 3 or 4 handles at a time, so that once they're all heated up, when you pull one out and work on it for a minute or so, it cools down. Then you can just throw it back in and another one will be heated up. Pretty much the rule, once this thing gets fired up, is everything is hot. So we're just putting a few marks on this to start with. So once it's cooled off, it's pretty hard to keep going, so that's why we've got the others heating up now. So the cold forging gets us the shape that we want. Hot forging, on the other hand, where we do like the handles or the smaller things like that, that's our chance to, when you really want to change the shape of something, like the fullering of the handle, we're really putting a different shape on it. So now that's heated up, got that nice orange glow to it. It moves a lot easier when you put it in the fullering tool. And that's it. So we've got our fuller and our reverse fuller at the top for comfort. And we've got our hammer marks on here, which are there to just make it nice. All right, so we're just gonna take all the roughness and hard edges off these things now and still leave some of the beautiful marks that we worked so hard to put on there. So see if we can pull that off. Just get all that grungy gray stuff off of there. This is the wire brush. Just gotta be a little careful with it. It likes to grab stuff once in a while and toss it across the room. So we'll see how it goes. All right. And that's basically it. Wire brushed. So we're going to go to final sanding now on these. We go to 120 grit, which doesn't seem all that fine, but go much finer than that, and it starts leaving the pan so smooth they don't really retain seasoning as well. So there you can see what sanding does, and so you can see it actually kind of skips over some of the divots there and kind of leaves you some reticulations, kind of like on a giraffe.